teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it'd been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. And now the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle with the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved, just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy screen, gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw. And look at this, it ends up being a huge play.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grabbed by the receiver. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Oh, it's a fake, trying to run for it. Completion doesn't pick up first down yardage. Punting team on the field.
Chris, you got to wonder if the coaches knew they're going to fake this the first chance they got, or if this was an impulse decision by the head coach. Either way, it worked out great.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Finds an open target on the left side. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's second down. It's press coverage now from these DBs. They look to throw it here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
We're going to convert on third down. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Direct snap. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 20. Touchdown, Canes. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
7, Fresno State, 0.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Bulldogs offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for a man. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. Again, makes it 2nd and medium.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype, the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He finds the running back in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Touchdown, Fresno State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner heads out of bounds. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires quickly to the left. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. So at the end of 1, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. On the run, it's Parker. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the pack into the end zone.
Then they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Here's a throw underneath to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down. You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Caught over the middle. It's Pierce. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And here's the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half, and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass, the catch is made. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Offense will keep it on the ground here. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And at first down, they go right back to him. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Fresno State, 7.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Fresno State offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last will end in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Here comes the handoff. Fighting off the defender. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
A direct snap. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Cut quickly. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught inside the 10. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Back to throw again. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Second down and goal. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They finish off the scoring drive. Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Play of the drive now for the 25. And the running back takes the handoff. Quick spin on the run. They get the seam with the ground, but it's a nice run there. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion sets up a second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
back, needing a third down completion here. Fires it down the right side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, Canes. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. The Hurricanes lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back, running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Catch made on the out route.
Well, they go with the out route here, but they're going to be short of the sticks. I'm not sure what the plan was, but the quarterback and the receiver have to understand the situation a little bit better. Now it's 4th and short.
Stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that 1st down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Leans back and chucks it deep. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Karapateas. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Looking to pass here on second down. That's caught. It's Karapatsias.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the defensive back, and who is actually going to get their hands on the ball. I can't really blame him for this one, because an incompletion will always be more welcome than an interception.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Miami.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Fresno State, 14.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And this pass is on target. Caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense really clicking here. The running back here on a direct snap. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, They keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Nothing going with the running game on those two plays. Now it's 3rd down and 10. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking right. This one caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle, and he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Breaks free. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Second down. We're going to throw it. Running back grabs it on the screen. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Back in motion now. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught by the receiver. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it here. Breaks free. Powers through. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. The Canes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Some hard running there through a tackle. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the point after is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Fresno State. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Now the try for 2.
Ringo, here we go.
Looking to throw here. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. On the hands team does their job, secures the recovery. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense operating from the pistol. Sticking with the running game. He shreds the tackle. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Run sets up a critical third down play. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Crucial third down play right here.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback still with the football. That's the spin move.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He lets it rip. Grab down the middle. It's Parker. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And the route is on. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Bringing it out, it's York. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field.
42 Spiders. 4-2 Spiders.
There's the handoff. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to 21.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. Offense in hurry-up mode.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. He escapes the pocket. And he's hit just before the throw. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking for some space. It's Parker. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a fourth down now. To the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. The pass falls incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that will just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, I'm not sure if this was entirely needed.
Catch made on the right side. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Looking for a receiver. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Send the back in motion. Caught near the sticks. It's Peters. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw it again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. Pass complete. It's second down now. They'll give it to the running back, and he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Receiver in motion now. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Makes a quick grab. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a fourth down now. They've already gone for it 4 times and converted twice. Here comes a fifth. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And the result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Thank you.